training's going fantastic, to be honest. A typical day, I get out of bed at 6:30 in the morning, go for a 3-mile run, come home, eat, jump in the car, drive an hour to the gym. I come here, probably do about 3 hours training here, a mixture of jiu-jitsu, wrestling, kickboxing and boxing. And then I'll eat and rest for the afternoon. Monday, Wednesday, Friday nights I spar hard, and then Tuesday, Thursdays I'll do some more Thai boxing. I'm in great physical condition, I've got no injuries. For the last few weeks I've been ready to fight. My coaches, if anything, have been having to hold me back a little bit because I've been ready for the last few weeks. I'm training at the Wolfslayer MMA Academy. I've still got Mark Kinney, he's my boxing coach, Mario Sukata, my jiu-jitsu coach. I'm using a new guy for my Thai boxing for this camp. I'm using a new strength and conditioning coach just to try and make myself a little more explosive. And we've got some new wrestling coaches as well. I consider myself one of the top middleweights, to be honest. I'm fighting Dan Miller. I'm looking to come out and blow him away. You know, I feel, you know, I've got a lot of respect for Dan Miller. He's got good skills and he seems like a decent person. I've never met him, but he carries himself well, so I've got a lot of respect for him. But, you know, I think I bring too much to the table. I think I've got too much for him to deal with, and I think I should beat him pretty convincingly. His advantage, well, he assumes his advantage, would be on the ground. He's a black belt of Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, and he's submitted quite a few opponents. So, you know, he's submitted more guys than me, and I don't have a black belt. Although I'd say I possess the skills of a black belt, I just don't have the official grade. But yeah, I'd say his best bet would be to try and take me down and submit me. You know, but people have tried that in the past, and you know, it hasn't been too successful. You know, I train a lot of jiu-jitsu. I'm obviously, because of that, I'm training my jiu-jitsu especially hard for this fight. You know, but he's tough, he's durable. You know, he seems relatively well-rounded. And he's always in great condition, you know, so I'm not expecting it to be a walk in the park, and I'm not underestimating him, you know. I'm expecting a tough fight, but I think, to be honest, I just, you know, as I said, I bring too many things to the table for him to deal with, and I think ultimately, you know, at some point that's going to win me the fight. I think I'm a better wrestler than him, and I think I can more than cope with him on the ground. You know, I'm very happy with my wrestling. I think personally I'm one of the stronger wrestlers in the middleweight division. I'm lucky because I've been around the UFC longer than the other fighters, you know, so it's something I've addressed and I've worked hard on. You know, it's been a lot of hard work and effort. It hasn't come easily, but I had to put that work in, you know, and other fighters, if they're gonna, you know, get success in the UFC, they're gonna have to do the same thing. Look at Dan Hardy's last fight, look at Paul Daly's last fight. Who were they fighting? They were fighting wrestlers. As soon as they fought a wrestler, they lost. And I fought a string of wrestlers back to back early on in my career. You know, I wasn't giving fighters that, you know, that played up to my style. I was fighting Rashad Evans, Matt Hamill, Eric Schaefer, all wrestlers, you know, that wanted to take me down, you know. So they're tough opponents, you know, stylistically they make it very tough opponents, and that's why I had to work on my wrestling so much. But now, you know, I'm getting to a good place mentally, and I think I'm maturing as a fighter now. I'm really focused on going out there and proving to the world that, you know, I'm one of the best, and hopefully getting the title.